Hi everyone! So this Friday, we're switching things up a bit and you're gonna be seeing me and Ara at different times, at different days rather for the Oil Mom Love channel. So hello, you're gonna see me now on Fridays, and today I'm gonna share some reflections that I've had over the past Mother's Day, which I didn't get to do because, I've been too busy last Sunday during Mother's Day, where I spent a greater chunk of the day teaching moms in SM San Lazaro. So that's, if you're not from our country, it's one of the biggest mall chains here in our country. So they had a mom, like an all about mom event where they had macrame making and I think terrarium making, and then they had a special segment all about essential oils. So I was given the privilege to teach and share with about 30 moms, moms and grandmoms actually, about how to use essential oils, what essential oils are, and it's the first time that I was given the chance to teach and share to an audience where I did not know any single person. I mean, to really a totally foreign audience to me. And if there was anything that, one huge takeaway that I had from that day was how little most people still know about using essential oils and about essential oils itself. A lot of people have heard about using them. They have no idea that it's not a fad, it's not a new thing. And essential oils have been around for like thousands of years, literally at least 5,000 years ago. It's already been in use by other cultures, especially the Egyptians and the Chinese and the Indians, and they really have been in practice for longer than we have been alive. But the most important thing is that now that it's becoming this huge big thing, or it started to become this huge big thing, there have been really a lot of brands or sellers that are coming out with their own versions of essential oils or their own versions of essential oil blends, and this is something that I feel strongly about. And it's not that I am just loyal to the brand that I use, because I did do terrible hardcore research about which brand I should be using for my family, and if I should even start to use essential oils, because I was a young mom. I was a new, I had a pretty young child, and we had too many issues to begin with, and I didn't need any other more factors complicating our health. So anyway, I did my research. I did it online. I did it by asking several people, and I really wanted to make sure that what I was using would be the best. What I will be using would be the best choice for me and my family. Anyway, long story short, when I was doing my class, I didn't realize. Not that I didn't realize, but I was a little bit shocked to find out that, not a lot of people are aware that there are several kinds of essential oils. And we're not talking about your lavender, your peppermint, your frankincense, and all that, but just the basic quality of oils separate the kind of oil that you're gonna be using. And you can find the fragrance grade oils, which are of the lowest quality, that you easily find in the malls. You can easily find it in stalls or online, or your like kiosks or something. And these are very, very popular because they just easily label it like lavender or bamboo blend or something, and they really smell good. So it's easy to see, it's easy to feel like they are making a difference just because they smell really nice. But these fragrance grade oils are just really that. They're fragrances. They were created and meant to be of no use except to make your room or your space smell nice. Other than that, it cannot do anything. It cannot contribute to anything that you are looking for. Okay? And then you have your synthetic grades, or you have the synthetic ones, or what they call organic ones, labeled them organic ones. And some of these can be found in health food stores, or even some popular brands. Some popular brands are some popular brands are using, are promoting their products as so. But we have to remember that a product does not need to have 100% of the pure oil. Let's say you're buying a lavender essential oil. A product doesn't have to have 100% lavender essential oil for it to be able to put the label 100% lavender essential oil. It's just requirements, FDA and labeling just doesn't work that way. You could have like 5% of the real thing there, and you'd be able to slap on like pure essential oil or something. It's just labeling. And most of these synthetic products are already a mixture. It could really have the pure lavender there, but it could be a percentage of mixed with a certain synthetic element, synthetic fragrances, meaning it was created already in a lab to mimic the smell of lavender. It could already be mixed mixed together. It could be pure lavender added with alcohol, mixed with fillers, mixed with several additives. It could be diluted with a vegetable oil or a carrier oil, and they don't have to disclose any of these things. Okay, so what you end up buying and using is already a low quality product, hence a lower price range. You know what I mean? And then you have your 100%, like your therapeutic grade ones that are made of quality essential oils, and only that. And that's what made me jump into using Young Living, and because what we do and what we have are really, the seed to seal promise that we are made. And this is something that I was pretty dubious at the beginning, because it's easy to tell someone that our products are 100% therapeutic grade. It's easy to say it's I've used it for therapeutic use, I've used it for it's 100% sure, nothing added to it. But then I talk to people who have been there. I talk to friends who have been there, who have visited the farms, who have seen the process from watching the farmers plant these seeds, and watch them weed by hand, making sure that they don't use pesticides, harmful pesticides. They use essential oils for getting rid of pests in the farms. And you know, that in itself for me was a big thing. Because I knew that if they were making that extra effort, going that extra mile to make sure that, you know, we get really high quality products, then, you know, that's a company and that's a product that I would trust my son's life with. Okay. And you know, in hindsight, you know, when I was doing my class, and I talked about these things and I shared about these things, and you know, I didn't realize that I was not I realized rather that this was something that I was not sharing more of and not talking more of. And you know, I always share about how these products have changed my life, how me and my son and my husband are healthier and happier, and how, you know, how literally, I know it sounds like a cliche to say that these are life-changing, but they were, and they have changed our lives. And you know, what I haven't been talking more of is the difference in the quality of the products that you use, that you decide to use. Because essential oils are great. Essential oils are great. They are amazing. But make sure that you choose also the good ones. Don't cheat yourself of using, you know, low grade ones just because, you know, it fits your budget or it's cheaper, because that also gives you cheapened results. May feel like it may feel like it's not making, you know, it gives you the same thing, but at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, would you go to a respectable doctor, a reputable doctor, you know, and trust your health with it, or with him or her, or would you just, you know, go to whoever, you know, offers you whoever, just literally whoever. And I'm not saying that, you know, not just to clear things up, I'm not telling you to not go to your doctor. Again, this channel is just, you know, it's not meant to cure, treat, or diagnose anything, but you know, since we're talking about health, it matters. It really matters. Quality matters. You should understand that. Okay? And this is something that I regret not talking more often about, the quality of the products that we use. Okay, so anyway, that's, in a nutshell, that's my like Friday reflections or delayed Sunday reflections. So anyway, I will be talking more about this, and I will be sharing more about this. And if you do want to learn more than what I've been saying, you can check out the Oil Mom Love website at www.oilmomlove.com, and you can read about the Seed to Seal Promise. You can read about what essential oils are. You can read about the uses of, you know, how to use essential oils. You can search recipes there. You can read some of my personal blog posts there about motherhood and using oils and how it's changed our lives. And I hope to see you there. Leave me a comment if you go visit, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!